something like that?
What?
It's up to 13% CPU usage.
We're still holding steady at 46 frames though on the server.
How many people are connected?
Only 27 right now.
Yeah, it's 40 is the tipping point.
Yeah.
Always has been.
All right, we're right back at 171 for units. Still 40 guys connected. Still at 46 FPS.
Holy shit, you can control-click people and drag multiple people to your channel at once.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I only did it because I've been playing Total War and control-clicking units to do stuff. I've never tried to do that before.
I'm going to work under the assumption that the frames were shitty.
Someone had the wrong map loaded because...
Template because somebody that said he was deleting it didn't delete it.
I feel like that was this captain, not this captain.
I can't see you pointing, so I'm assuming you're blaming Hammer. In which case, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So if everything works tonight, we'll do tomorrow night on the other server with the right map. Who did I talk to you about deleting the other one? I thought you said you were going to take all the servers down late night and delete the other templates.
I thought I did.
Well, he definitely loaded the wrong template, so you deleted the non-version 2 versions? Well, regardless, I'm blaming you. And that sounded like an admission on top of that. So tomorrow night we'll try again with the right fucking I don't know why anyone's surprised when that shit happens anymore at this point.
Yeah, I know.
Who did it? And like, But yeah, we'll try on the regular server tomorrow night with the right map, and if that fixed it, then that fixed it. I'll put up a poll. We'll see how this server runs tonight. I'll put up a poll. Well, yeah, I'll put up a poll and see if we want to just stick with the new server because it's so much more powerful.
So much more peaceful over here.
Okay.
No one throwing fucking grenades.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this is the right one. This has got the medical AI disabled.
Yes. Oops. I do not have my restream chat up. Did I miss any important chat? Not pussy brew. How many people are on now?
We're at 50 and still holding at 46, so...
With the AI down, so that's good.
Yeah, and we're at 171 AI, so I think we're good to go.
So either Ringrose fixed it or the new server fixed it. And Ringrose owes us $150.
Yes.
Okay. American, not that funky Australian money.
Can you owe us 150 anyways, or is that like a
Shit,
dependent upon?
Each?
You do know $150 is like $300 for me at the moment.
Oh, that's why you guys get $15 an hour minimum wage.
Yes.
Makes so much more
15.
sense now.
Try 20.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, well, you're not helping your case here.
And I'm not on minimum wage.
Still not helping your case.
I'm talking about, I said you guys.
Use guys.
Alright, well, if it's holding that strong, do that AI test. I'll go down there and get everyone set up for it.
He's younger than me too, so.
Oh, wow.
Alpha Rider.
Is this the leader circle?
This is the leader
Oh, yeah.
circle.
Alright,
Copy on.
where's the fucking pilots? Alright, good
I
enough.
can get them over.
We're gonna spawn enemies over on the other side of that, tree line.
Runway.
Huh?
We're going to spawn them on the runway, basically. So get all of our guys downslope back on the east side of that. Do not peek over until we say to peek over, because we want the AI to all activate at once and stress the server and see if it gets
Roger, you want
unfucked.
to wait until the rest of the platoon's in?
No, get them all lining up there, so we
Roger.
don't have to waste time.
3-7 on 3-1.
No, it doesn't. It takes you to the squad lead.
All station 70. Be advised.
3-7, I need you to get the platoon lined up on this side of defilade, on the hill to your front. We're going to be spawning enemies on the runway.
Make sure on a whisper.
Don't tell me I live my life.
Alright. I have a 2-round pouch for you.
3-7,
Roger.
over.
737, send traffic up.
3-7, make sure once they get there they can lock and load, but do not peek again until the order is given over.
37, copies.
Oh, the drone should be fine right here.
Move west. Stay in defilade. Lock and load. Do not peek over defilade. Stay covered.
Tell your guys to stay at the bottom of the base of the hill. Don't even push up at all.
Hey, firm. How's me? You
3-7, stay at the
kit?
bottom of the hill. Do not push up at all. Stay at the base.
Having 3 copies, over.
7 out.
I think we're hearing Hardman come through as well.
Stay below deflate. Orient west.
Hey, my friend. Hi. I'm great. How are you? That's good.
Ollie blew up again.
Is this your actual task force?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm not in Havoc 3.
Wow, I'm so sorry. You sound super offended. That's actually kind of offensive to everyone who isn't. I'm not in Havoc 3. Ugh. Ugh. Havoc 3. Ugh. Jesus.
Yeah, pro check.
Wow, that's harsh.
That's what I heard. 7, this is 6. How are the frames looking?
I'm assuming that's for 7 actual.
Yes, the real 7.
Real 7, please stand up.
Turn on me, step up 132. I believe he's talking with Havoc 7 actual right now about server performance.
Aries
Standby.
is 7 on 3-1 over.
It's quiet.
Just fucking be patient.
Stand by to move over this defilade and take contact.
Easy. Sergeant. Fix it after this. Are you speaking? Sergeant? Bill Saget? Bob Saget.
Aries on 3-1, send traffic.
How are the frames looking?
Holding steady at 46.
Alright, do we got stuff spawned on the other side on the fucking runway?
Not yet. Stand by.
How many people are connected?
61.
Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and do it then.
Yeah, roger.
I don't know, like fucking 100 units, see what happens.
Mike, this is Alpha. We can't hear a thing.
This is gonna be interesting.
Alright, we got 6 squads on the tarmac. You are good to go over the defilade
Trump,
and
you step
shoot
up
the
on
fuck out of
132
them.
over.
I'm taking care of server stuff right now. Someone else needs to do it.
Hammerfan, can you step up on 132?
Go ahead and tell you guys to push up west over the defilade and start engaging targets.
3-7 copies.
Do it. Get up there. Start fucking shooting stuff. Yeah. Go ham. Light them up.
Oh, wait for everyone else. Don't be the first one up there.
Captains lead the way.
We are specialists.
Alpha, back on 132. Back on 132 by 1.
I can hear everyone shooting. That's the most important thing. I can hear every individual shot going out.
Mike, I got drum down on my position.
Six, you still on 3-1.
Push red.
Havoc 6 down at the moment. Over.
CPR.
Start working on start assignment.
Say again?
I can see you.
Havoc
CPR.
6 actual is down, but Iranian was
Roger, stand by.
Open.
Copy, I'm looking for him.
Copy.
I found him, he's down. 2 I see
Havoc
step up.
3.
Keep engaging contacts.
Fucking bitch. One behind you.
out to the northwest.
How's backup looking? How's backup looking?
Very good.
I'm pushing back down slope a little bit.
Copy. Drum, you're 2 IC, by the way.
I'll be 2 IC once we're done with this.
7 over. Copy, copy.
Okay, 3-7 over.
We got him cleared out. We're gonna push north to beyond line with Bravo.
Stand by for more contact.
Having 3 copies.
BTR 270 west.
No one's sliding around. I'm hearing everyone shoot. Alright, I think this is good.
Yeah, everything's dead. Server gives no fucks. Lowest we got it was 27.
Roger. Get all your guys, I guess, lined up and ready to do whatever the fuck they're gonna do.
All. 3-7 copies.
Signing off this net.
Condition 4.
Condition 4, you heard him.
Bitchin'. I'm excited. So I guess it was the server.
Push back to the box. We stacking up again, PCCs.
Are you asking us?
Nope.
How many frags? 40s did I shoot?
Resupply and get back to the box.
My world is still ringing.
2 HEDP and 2 HE.
Say again?
So I got
I'm
16.
Grab it from the box. Do it quick. Do not reload loadouts. So
If you need a resupply, do it at the box real quick, and then get back into PCP.
Don't know if it's the server or the map. Because we had the wrong fucking mission loaded on the other server.
Just
And by
pick
we,
up
I
your
mean
many
Brewer.
expended magazines. Don't get new loadout.
Everyone copies.
People is a little fucking vague when you're talking about 60 plus.
Roger, disregard. We'll take care of it.
Go ahead.
Out. Alright, if you need medical, medics take care of that shit. Just grab, make sure you resupply afterwards.
That's not the point.
Condition 4 all
Take care of it within your squads.
I can hear it. What in the fucking world?
I wasn't ready to get back into PCP formations.
Mike.
Yeah.
And sound out. That's what I meant to say. Sound out when you guys are back.
Mike, come to me. I need your help.
Okay, it did load the new loadout.
Sorry, I'm distracted.
It says I'm good now?
Disregard Mike, I'm good.
Poor guy.
I'm just gonna make them take care of it within their squads.
All squads, sound off once you're good to go.
Sound off when you're done.
So far, so good.
Go Havoc 3. Grab some mags, let's go.
I think we do this on a R2P2 2IC day.
We're gonna be divided out.
Good to go, roger.
Sound off when you're fully kit up.
7 off comms on Mike.
3-1, good to go, roger.
Did you guys get your mission briefing already?
Shit's still good.
Just waiting on drum net. Good to go. Push up later.
Double check my kit.
Copy all those 2 alphas ready then.
Chief, who's leading you guys?
Manual's here.
Did you give them their mission briefing yet?
Go ahead.
Negative.
Roger.
This is 3-2 already.
Go fucking
Pretty
circle
good
around
to
the
go.
fucking first sergeant like he's in the
Yes.
middle of some fucking pagan ritual and wait for your briefing. If you're platoon HQ equivalent or higher.
Hagen.
Send it over.
Pegging? I mean, that's what you want.
Roger, all squads good to go. All squads fucking stand by further up.
I guess.
Those guys were pretty ballsy.
I said circle around him like he's in a ritual, not stand like fucking 15 feet away from him.
They're scared.
Damn. Yeah,
They're scared that
clearly.
the ritual is going to end in blood rage from me.
It just makes the grass grow, right?
Yes.
Pity is we're standing on gravel at the moment.
Platoon's scared.
Not for long.
Is the part where they sacrifice the virgin.
All right, who's where the fuck's the task force commander?
He's off
McCoy.
comms.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm back. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
My guy is seal as well.
All right. Open up your maps, gentlemen.
And gentlemen with vaginas.
McCoy just got here, so I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right. You guys are going to be conducting a raid on a vehicle testing area. Currently within the little kind of village of 030051. There's no actual name for the little village there. So again, that's going to be 030051. You are to go in, conduct a raid, clear enemy presence within the actual village itself, destroy any vehicles within the village, and then get out. Light to heavy armor is expected as it is a vehicle testing ground. We know that they use the ranges out there for heavy armor, i.e. tanks. There is no civilian presence. Any questions?
Negative for certain. Negative for 3-6.
Nothing from 3-7.
Nothing from Dagger.
Nothing from 4.
Nothing from Thunder.
Actually, I do have one question. So insert method is at our discretion, is that correct?
Lube or no lube, it's all up to you.
Roger.
That was an insert joke, by the way, because you didn't.
I got it, Top. Thank you. It's for my mangina, right?
All right. Everybody good to go?
Whoop.
So, good to go. So, McCoy, you'd be asking, what about AA?
Oh, that is my next good question. Yes. Is there any AA threats in the area? I was thinking about that.
It's totally planned.
Why, great question, XO. There is not.
Wow.
Oh. Bonus for me then.
Okay.
Roger that.
All right. So,
All right. Dagger 3 on me here.
Copy.
All right. Dagger, you see any way we can air assault into this position? Got a good LZ.
We could try just that clearing to the northwest.
Wait, say again?
And 023055.
That's on a hill.
Yeah.
It's on hill. What about
way
what about?
too fucking close. Yeah, I need at least the.
Yeah, we need more. We could.
This
That's
big clearing that I'm circling right now.
might be better just to take Vix. We're this close.
We're only 2.5 clicks out.
Yeah, let's just take vehicles.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Do the same as last time, right? Where we had a couple armed and a few unarmed. So take 3 armed and the rest unarmed, plus command Vic. Yep. Copy.
Do you want the striker at 7?
At your discretion. If you want to bring it, go ahead and take it.
Copy. We'll take it.
All right. So put the striker in there as well.
3 unarmed is every squad but 1.
So 3. Yeah. All right. I guess. Yeah. So whatever our assaulting element, we'll be able to leave their unarmed Vic. Then we'll come back to it.
Yeah, that's fun.
All right. So we're just gonna push out straight east, right? We'll fucking make that left at Hilter's Reed or whatever. And we're gonna dismount. Try and dismount around that Y intersection to the west if we don't take contact before then. If not, we'll dismount. That'll be the primary dismount at that Y intersection on the MSR. Secondary dismount will be at the ASRT intersection just to the northwest of that. Maybe sooner, depending on if we take contact or patrols before that.
The 1, 2, 3, 14 intersections, 5.
We're going to use the trees to the north, try and flank it from that area. Seems to be a little too much open ground on the south, but if they have that, heavily locked down, we'll have to pull back and we'll break contact west and then hit it from the south. So, or we can push up way further north, but we'll have to cross that open area north of the objective. I prefer not to do that. So, we'll try the northern approach first through the woods. If that doesn't work or it's too heavily fortified, we'll break contact back west, push south, and then hit it from south of that grain silo over there. Or even further south, we can move to the town of Leutendorf and push north from there. All right. So that are 3 different avenues of approach.
The town of what?
Leutendorf.
Okay.
Is that true? Yeah, I think that's right.
All right.
And yeah, so that'll be the tertiary route, primary north, secondary center, south of the grain silo thing, and then tertiary be Leutendorf if we need to do that. I do want to, once we hit the dismount, I'm going to put a fire mission out from 4. If I can just hit in around the area, see if we can clean up any patrols before we push in, lighten the load a little bit on the infantry.
Copy that.
All right. Yeah, if we, well, at least some ISR first. If there's some, if we see any heavy armor like T-72s in there, call that shit up. We'll see if we can get that taken out before we push in. All right. Any questions?
Did you ask if there was going to be a AAA presence?
Yes, there's. You've told negative. So air assets have a standoff position to the west. Just use the grid line that's in line with Hiltersnide or whatever that is, that first town. At your discretion, but yeah, keep them west, just out of the airfield. Don't push them too far east. Thunder can run their fucking racetrack around at high altitude until they're called upon. All right. Anything else?
Thunder, at your discretion of where you want to place your racetrack.
AFAM, it'll be out to the west.
Copy, perfect.
And then also,
Yeah,
like
we,
you said,
if you could, thank you.
also don't forget this is a raid. So once this is done, you need to turn around and get the fuck out.
Mark 19, Mark 2.
Affirmative.
3 on
So make sure you guys are having that in mind too, when you guys are looking at as far as that goes. So it's something you're gonna want to keep in mind when it looks like we're getting the area clear. So you keep an eye as far as how you're gonna get out.
Roger that. So we'll use one of the same 3 routes to extract. Probably one we didn't use to insert. When we go in, if we say we go in the north, it works. We'll come back out the south middle, push back up to that dismount point, and grab the VIX and get the fuck out of there. Sound good?
Maximum frames on a server in ArmA
All right,
is 50.
Careful that to go to shit and wing it, but that's the plan.
Somebody's already in the Mark.
Copy that.
No plan ever.
Havoc 3 is
No plan ever keeps in first contact.
All right.
Survives first contact.
Alright, stand by for brief.
There you are, boss.
I guess Thunder is putting his own
Alright,
coastline ship.
we're just going that little fucking ditch behind where they're at right now.
I put 3 data points for
Yep. Roger.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Get the.
Okay, we got Charlie and Alpha. Good to go, boys.
Coming.
You want one south?
Well, that's not really up on me for a fucking briefing. Yeah, fucking ditch, just fine.
It's not a ditch, it's a bowl.
Tusker, you will be driving.
I don't know, is that long enough to be a ditch? Is it just 3 bowls?
We have no civilian presence in the AO as far as we are concerned, and no AA threats, so everything is fair game. We have been told that we will be conducting a fire mission once the H2 reaches the dismount point on the area. I don't have targets yet, but I'm sure they'll come down the line. Just a thinner patrol, so we will have
3 on 3, whatever.
stand by.
You guys can literally just talk to each other.
Or if you can take something going, that'd be great.
Copy, Hoodie.
Alright, you guys fucking open up your maps. You'll see out to our west, not that far out, objective Haymaker has been marked. What we've got out there,
Triggered.
we're going to do a raid. We have up for vehicle testing area. We're not foreseeing any civilian
Rally up for
but we
briefing.
are foreseeing a whole whack ton of heavy armor. So 3-4, you're gonna have to be pretty well Johnny on the spot tonight. But rifle squads, don't be afraid to use that fucking AT. It's not a competition, we just need the shit dead. So if you see it and you got a good
Rallying
shot
up
on
for
it, just
briefing.
take it. Don't worry about fucking dicking about with it. With a lot of armor being expected, let's remember the use of the laws and the fucking HEDP for some of that lighter armor as well. We might need a lot of our fucking AT tonight. What we're going to do is we're going to take Vix. 3-6 has got vehicles worked out. He'll give you guys vehicle assignments shortly. we're going to have a mix of armed and unarmed vehicles. So we're going to move in to our dismount point. If we take contact, or if we can foresee contact earlier than that, we'll dismount at the secondary dismount point. That intel will come down based on fucking ISR from the UAV and Thunder and whatnot. Once we get dismounted, we got a couple of routes we can push into the objective. Our fucking 7's preferred approach is to come out to the north around that hilltop 9-2 and come into that objective from the north side. If that is not going to work out for some reason, then we'll let you guys know fucking what we got going on. Our other option is to push in through that grain silo more on its direct fucking west of the town. And if that still isn't going to work for us, then we're going to come all the way south through the town of fucking Leutendorf and then push north into the objective from there. Once we get the objective cleared out, we are going to fucking get our ass out of there ASAP. We are just raiding this shit, so don't get too comfortable. That's not the fucking objective here. Once we get on the move and we got some intel coming down, stand by for some of that plan to change. Based on whatever we can see in that AO, we're going to try and mitigate getting into contact before we get dismounted, obviously, to keep our trucks safe. We're not foreseeing any AAA threat in the AO at this point in time, so we are going to have support from our air assets as well. If you guys are fucking getting shit on by something, make sure you're calling out an accurate contact report so we can pass it up to company and get it dealt with. Or even better, fucking one of your sister squads can jump in there and help you guys out. Remember that you guys don't need to fucking rely on Platoon HQ for everything. Fucking squad leads work with each other and get this shit done. You're all perfectly capable and you've got a bunch of fucking experience at this, so shouldn't have any major issues. LT, did you have vehicle assignments ready to go for these guys?
Yes, Sergeant Harbin. 32.34 second Vic. 3-1. You're gonna be in the second to last unarmed. 3-3. You're gonna be in the last armed. If we don't have to take it, we won't take that third unarmed. It's just a spare. Besides that, you know what the fuck to do, Havoc 3.
Alright, thanks, LT. Yeah, real quick, if anybody has any questions before we step off, if I can make them very snappy and related to a platoon level that your squad lead can't answer, put a CRQ in chat if you have them. 3, 2, 1. Alright, get to the trucks. We'll give you guys fucking mount up order when it's good to go. Lock and load.
First Vic.
Let's go, first Vic.
Lock and load.
Lock and load. Your project.
Oh, negative. No, I've got an extra in my pack if I go down.
Hammer's my battle buddy, right?
A-firm, Hammer, Drum, Team 2. Drum is 2IC, IFCLS.
Let me know when you're in. Bravo assistant drive, right?
Yeah, I can get 5-0.
Which team is driving?
Bravo's driving.
Nice.
Call when you're in.
Drums in.
Hammer. 3-4 Delta.
I'm working on something because of this.
3-2's loaded.
Yeah, 5-0.
We're all in.
Simon, you want to handle on 5-0?
32's all in.
Are you in, Hammer? I'm working on something. Give me 1 minute.
One man of Alpha is not in.
Who's that exactly?
Got it. Hammer's man.
Copy.
Station 3rd Vic, radio check frequency 50.
Alright, I'm
Did
coming.
you say he was off comms? Did you say
Vic 3 is Vic 1, Roger, on 5-0. Over.
He's coming.
Victor copies out.
Call when you're in, Hammer.
It's 5-0 and how do you talk? Simon.
Havoc, this is 3-2 disregard. Our last man is coming up to us now.
Alright,
Can you give me the directions?
Radio check on 5-0.
Now 32 is all in.
It's Convoy Command. What vehicle is that? Over.
Any station this and that, this is Convoy Vehicle 2 on station 50.
Vic 2.
Over.
Holy fuck.
Are we talking about me? Yeah.
Can you
Try this again. Starting from the first Vic.
Yeah,
Radio check
gotcha.
go.
Vic 1 on Freak 5-0. Radio check over.
Lima Charlie 50 over.
Roger out.
This is Vic 2 on 50. Radio check. Over.
Vic 2, this is command. Lima Charlie on 50 over.
Copy that out.
Convoy command, Vic 3, radio check 50.
Vic 3, this is convoy command. Lima Charlie 50 over.
Here comes out.
This is Vic 4, radio check on 50. Vic 4 is convoy command. Lima Charlie 50 over.
Roger out. This is 3-2.
This is Vic 3, radio check on 50 over.
Vic 3 is convoy command. Lima Charlie 50 over.
Solid copy, Vic 3 out. Last Vic, requesting video check on 50 over.
What vehicle
Last Vic, convoy command.
number?
Lima Charlie 50 over.
What vehicle number is last Vic?
What's the last fix number? How many fix do you have in this convoy?
1, 2, 3, 6.
6 times.
6.
Wasn't a trick question.
It might be 7 because you got a strike on the command Vic.
I think that already counted in.
Last Vic, this is Havoc 6 on Freak 50. What is your vehicle number? Over.
This is last Vic, be advised we are Vic 6.
Roger. Out.
All Victors, this is convoy command on 50. We are Oscar Mike, 50 kph, 50 meters dispersal. Over.
Did you see the video of the MRAP that had the wheels fall off when I tried to stop too fast? Is anyone else on Convoy Net? Because that's kind of not my job.
Yeah, I have my driver.
First Vic, left turn.
You are 50.
You really shouldn't have the driver being the one calling out the turns.
Gotta get to the radio. 3-2, can you handle that?
Alright.
I literally can't reach the radio.
Some traffic with it too. Copy. W already on convoy net, say we're going into a town.
First Vic, entering town. Did last Vic not make that turn yet?
This is Vic 4 requesting Vic's call out their turns.
Left or right here?
This is Vic 1. Did you not hear me call out our only turn so far?
Negative.
This
Our
is Vic
radios
1,
are not
turning
coming
left.
clear. Last Vic left turn.
anybody else get to the long range on this thing? Vehicle fuck?
Just use your short range.
Yeah, I guess.
Last Vic out town.
Last Vic called it, they're out of town.
Okay, Flip, alright. Speed it up to 300 meters away from dismount point. Wait, 2 copies. Dismount in 30 Sierra.
Dismount in 30 seconds.
Dismounting at that intersection. Like, herringbone before you get to the intersection.
All Victors 5-0 reported for T-72 at primary dismount.
They're calling a T-72 at our dismount. He's calling a halt. This is Vic 1, we're herringboned.
Alright, stop dismount.
Dismount. Push south, get eyes down the road.
I'm pushing southeast up onto the hilltop.
Roger. T-72 marked up south of objective.
Okay, that's not at our dismount point, but okay. Move us up to that little hilltop right here.
Trying to get eyes out southeast.
Can't really see anything. Looks like there's a little hump or saddle down and hump up. Little hilltop. If we want to push another 25 meters east.
3-4 on the left side of the road. Wait one. Yeah, push up.
That tank they called out is like a click away, or 700 meters.
Yeah,
If it's the one that's marked on Blue Force.
That tank is about 700 meters away, so we're pushing up another 20 meters.
Three times rocket trucks west of your objective. Correction east.
Alpha copies.
I'm gonna push along the right side of the road to the town of Leutendorf.
So south along the, okay. Oh, that's the road we're on already, okay. We're moving?
Affirm.
Alpha's moving. Bravo, Alpha's Oscar Mike, south along the road, right side of the road.
Get a little bit of a clearing here. I'm gonna stick in the tree line.
Copy. Hold up, we were. I don't see Bravo behind us.
I don't hear him moving.
Just Oscar Mike now. Just stand here. They're trying to negotiate the Vic up for the trees.
Oh, that's probably not gonna happen.
Is there a Vic noise off west? Oh, that's here on our Vics. I can't fucking tell.
I'm getting up behind a rock.
Bravo, you're probably just better off like skirting the edge of the road. I don't think you're gonna make it through the trees. There's too many little hills and fucking cement pipes, all kind of shit.
Oh, that's enemies pushing up hard from our east.
Enemies pushing apart from the east.
On the road, pushing up on the road.
Engaging. I'm engaging northeast on the other ASO.
I don't know what that sound is. Yeah, okay, that's what that sound is. That sounds close, like in one of these buildings, maybe.
Possible little tank east of my position. Obviously, tank more schooling up.
Where's the MRAP?
It's pushing up behind us.
Direct east of my current position.
I'm pushing southeast to get eyes southeast.
Hammer, go with your go drum. Ryder, keep suppressing that shit.
Yeah, I'm hearing more shots from east of this little area.
Copy, friendly fire mission coming out.
If they go like down there, it's gonna be some nasty stuff.
Ryder, look 060.
The tree line.
I'm hearing shots straight east, it sounds like. What are you shooting at?
Single guy by the base of the ladder right there.
Yeah,
I see him, I see him.
My position in town.
We got a Vic coming up from our southeast, it sounds like.
Southeast. Onto the tank, coming to us.
Sounds like that fucking tank is spooling up.
Contact 070.
Pull back, pull back.
That sounds tracked to our southeast. Yep, BMP in the open about 500 meters southeast.
BMP in the open, 500 meters southeast.
Push west, west. Great contact.
We got a bull over here.
Free forwards engaging that Vic.
We got our AT4. That shit's coming right up here. You can put that shit on 100, it sounds like. Oh, maybe it stopped. We got a bull. Yeah, we got a bull right here. We could probably get a shot on that BMP if it's not looking at us. Fucking bullet just... Okay, maybe we can't.
Move back north. Check in, Ryder.
I'm good. We're good, but we're up in this bowl. It's not shooting at us now. I'm gonna see if I can get a range.
He's behind that concrete fucking fertilizer pit.
He got hit by something. I'm hearing another big gun over in those buildings.
Smoking. Smoking. Push back north. Break contact, push north.
North. Moving. Hammer.
Yep. Push northwest, 321.
Roger, eyes on you.
Where are we going? Like, how far back are we going?
Go back to Bravo and then pushing across the road north. Push direct north. Copy.
Wrong net.
Copy.
MBT is down.
Alpha, start crossing the road when you're able.
Push across the road north.
What do you need, Mike?
Crossing.
Targets on in the fucking buildings up there.
Just across the road, this guys popping up on the southeast.
I'm pushing up on this little berm, and then I'm gonna start engaging. Is this our Vic right in front of us?
No, I think ours is wait one.
There's a vehicle back there. I don't know if it's disabled or not. That might have been dismounts from it. Hey, pull that Vic up and light that thing up. Light that enemy Vic up with the 50. You see that Vic over there? Stop, stop.
Hammer. Red for marker 1002.
okay.
AGS. See me peg the gunner.
It's 300 meters. Okay. Well, I tried.
Our Vic is behind us.
What were you calling it? AGS what? There we go.
Not gonna be able to hit it from this position.
So what? You said there was an AGS where?
On red for marker 1002 to AGS.
Okay. Keep that in mind for the future. That sounds like another jet engine spooling.
False cleaner, tank engine. Say again.
Push along the tree line towards the east. Tank is spotted.
Pushing east.
Pushing east. Push northeast and east.
This guy. Really? Damn. I'm gonna put a 40 over there.
Copy. As soon as you've done that, let's gonna
Taking
back.
fire from our old position over to the south. It sounds like.
If we gotta push up on line, the Vic Ardrick is direct east of my position. I'm running up on it now. Be advised, there's a short range radios that seem to be having some issues with the trees.
I need you to push your squad south.
BTR southeast closed.
Hey, there's that AGS.
Yeah, see if we can push up southeast.
We might be able to push on this little hilltop across the street. Yeah, there's friendlies already covering up the street. BRDM is down.
Yeah, keep waiting for the damn thing. It's cooking off.
I hear friendlies over on the right, I think. Yeah, there's friendlies up here already. I'm gonna see if they got eyes on that AGS. You guys got eyes on that AGS position?
Right, let's go.
From here it is straight east. It's 089, 500 meter, 450-ish meters. I don't see it. That's just where it is on Blue Force.
Yeah, no eyes on that tree line's no way the other.
We might be able to keep skirting up this ridge and get a fucking line through the trees. There's a couple of gaps. I'm checking the buildings back here. I don't think anyone actually... Oh, nope, there's guys covering it.
Are we pushing into the disregard?
Pushing on objective south. Pushing south.
If you said that on the radio, I didn't hear it.
Wait, one. Let's go. Push in this copper. Push in these fucking clear these fucking buildings. Direct south.
Opening door on the other side. It's clear to the end. I'm pushing to the end of this building. Inside the building.
Clearing these buildings south.
Copy over. Fucking, I'm bounded to the green cargo center.
Go ahead.
I feel like there were guys up in our position earlier that were shooting at us.
Copy.
I'm pushing to the fucking red car.
It's clear.
We're gonna skirt this. Contact fucking south!
How far?
100 meters, 150 meters, an open field.
I see a vehicle over there.
I saw guys running
It's a
fucking through the field.
destroyed
Right.
vehicle. I think 3 is over here by himself. I'm gonna go check on him.
Copy.
I'm getting shot at from somewhere. Yeah, it's back at our old position, it sounds like. Crewman down. Looks like a dismount. I hear what sounds like another tracked vehicle to the northwest, which is I don't know. Are you guys engaging stuff? Because it sounds like they're shooting over there.
We're engaging contacts in the open just south, within 100 meters. Let's start pushing southeast. Push amongst these buildings, let's push direct east, and then we're gonna skirt the tree line.
Okay. I'm gonna push up back through the ditch. What the fuck? That thing is either really close to us and we missed it, or it's just really fucking loud. What is that? Is there a fucking tank up here?
Yeah, there's a tank on our fucking
Buried in a rubble.
It's an AK. Hammer, I don't know why you're following me around. I obviously have no fucking clue where I'm going.
3-2, your mic is down. Your fucking battle is down.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we fucking continuing to move, or are we gonna hold
Wrong
here?
net.
Following you wherever you go, Battle Buddy.
Thanks, Battle Buddy.
We had eyes on it earlier, but we couldn't see anybody on it. Stand by. Alpha, apparently the AGS is manned again. Break. Apparently the AGS is manned again. Alpha, just get the ADM on it.
They're telling us to try to get eyes on the AGS with the DM. I'll push over back east into the hills, see if we can find a gap in the trees. Yes, sir.
Can you fucking cover us?
We gotta start moving east towards the objective. We gotta get eyes on this AGS.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Just sweep up. As soon as this is clear, we're gonna push direct east.
Frag out.
Still fucking contacts over here.
That frag was a little short. Get down. Okay, Okay, it rolled.
This is 3237 is directly on my part. but
Are
I
you good, battle buddy?
might be having something to do with.
No.
Yeah.
Push south, clear this bullshit out, and then fucking push east.
Copy, already on it.
Alright.
Hang on, Hannah.
7 is 7 and 6 on point.
There's another little ditch to the south, about 50 more meters. It might be where these guys are coming from. Shit, there's a ditch. Alright.
Start moving east, boys. Start moving east. Bravo, Alpha is moving east at this time. See if you can catch up.
Let's start pushing east.
Are you okay?
I'm better now. Sounds good.
I'm pushing further south.
Copy. Is Hammer back with you?
Affirmative.
Yep. Okay, another team. Disregard.
How far east are we going?
Wait, one.
Contact right, 150 meters in the field, right to left.
God damn.
Bravo. Disregard.
Bravo, how you doing? Copy, get the gate.
Reloading.
Let's push up the ASR and hold. Actually, push across the road and push to the north.
Roger, covering.
Copy, crossing road, going north.
Crossing.
Bravo's engaging BRD outside of his position.
Do you have eyes on there, Bravo?
Is a Vic coming? Oh, Bravo can
Vic.
cover their own Vic.
Is fucking trying to engage a BRDM south.
Oh, there's a BRDM south? Oh yeah, I see that.
Actually, fucking.
You got that AT-4 out? Cause that Mark 19 gunner can't shoot for shit. Nope, I guess he got. Nope. 330, it's still moving around. It's at 330 and I saw the turret moving. Oh, it's dismounted. Alright, getting eyes. God damn it. Getting eyes back east. Dead bodies right here in front of us. Are there friendlies up in front of us in this direction?
Hold it where you are for a second. The Vic is taken care of. Friendlies all to the north.
Let's go right here.
Well, what killed these guys right here to our east?
Just hold where you are. Bravo was shooting over here, I think, with the truck.
Alpha's holding current position. Copy.
The rest of the platoon is north of our position we're holding here. They're coming this way.
Two derogative, that AGS still up?
I hear it shooting.
Copy, I think I hear it shooting. Where?
91. Oh, 51. One 16. 16.
West northwest, you said?
Friendly.
was that?
Got front, he's coming up behind us.
Is this 3-2?
Yep.
Right, what do you guys got? I'm coming to support you all.
Someone on the head bus is bleeding. Don't have much right from here. The Vic off to our west is taken care of, but trying to find good eyes at AGS because off to the northeast somewhere.
Ooh, if it looks like there's a break in the trees up here east, like 50 meters, and he wants to push up, see if we can get eyes through it.
Yeah, put Team 2 push up there.
Ooh, I think I see some buildings over there. Ooh, something big just exploded over there. Yeah, I got the buildings of the objective. See if I can see that GMG from here.
Right, I can't.
If we can go southeast to the edge of the tree line. Yeah, there's another little hill, or a little fucking berm. We might be able to see into the AO.
Wait, what?
3-4, this is Bravo. Send it from this.
Yeah, push up there.
3-2 Alpha's pushing up. Another 10 meters to get either.
Wrong net.
3-2 Alpha.
See this hole up here on the left?
20 meters. Shots from the east.
Definitely guys down there. I'm looking for the GMG first, though. It sounds like it stopped firing. I can't see. You got the one guy that I saw. There's one in the second window from the right in that rightmost building closest to where you just shot that guy.
No eyes, gonna shift over to the right.
Come stand where I'm at.
Copy, holding here.
I'm with you.
See that guy?
Yeah. Check my barrel. Yeah, try your eyes.
That's green tracers from the right somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to get eyes.
Got green tracers on the south.
He's down. These fucking vests those guys wear do not play around. I think that's GMG, or not GMG, but okay, never mind. I'm pushing back. Over defilade.
Taking fucking 40 micron far here. Watching GMG, but fucking asshole.
Can we get a thermal scan over there?
No, if we get a thermal scan.
I am almost positive I saw green tracers out to the east-southeast somewhere. Are we just sitting here?
Still trying to get eyes on that fucking DS.
Contact right? I'm pretty sure they just got tagged.
We have the Mark 19, right? Yeah, there we go. Hey, that thing's not meant to be fired one round at a time. Yep, that's where I wanted that to go.
Still no eyes on the AGS.
Copy. 3-3 is now moving.
3-3 is moving east. Gonna be on our east flank.
Copy.
Friendly south.
Hammer, look at where I'm looking. Whoever that is pushing over to our southeast, they've got guys to their southeast.
Any firmers 3-3. They have danger close contacts.
White smoke. There's also white smoke behind us.
Shit. Reloading. Alright. There were still guys up to the southeast of 3-3 through the smoke. Reloading tracers. Those guys are moving to their south.
3-2, 3 advise, 3-3 has contacts pushing to your south.
They're aware of the contacts.
Be advised, put eyes on those contacts right into your southeast when engaging them before they get to you.
On my tracers, a guy with a fucking RPG out. Oh, you're not having any fucking kids anytime soon.
Fucking thing. You fucking try.
You need to be terrified.
3-3 is off direct south.
Can we maneuver somewhere so we're not shooting over their heads?
The Vic is sending 40 mag south on a white smoke.
Do we have another Mark 19? Because I hear an AGS firing.
Negative.
I hear an AGS firing from somewhere east, southeast maybe? I see yellow smoke to the right of where those 40s are impacting. Yeah, we need to lift fire.
Yeah, they're holding fire.
Has anyone actually pushed into the buildings yet?
Doesn't sound like it. 3-2 interrogative. Anybody pushed into the northeast buildings over?
We got friendlies in the buildings to the north on the left side of the road, but it doesn't look like any are across here. Can we confirm if that's another Mark 19 firing? Because I 100% hear an AGS somewhere. Yeah, and it's hitting friendlies up there. So it's somewhere out to our southwest. Are you guys not hearing that?
Send some push over there.
There's another Vic with a Mark 19 over here, but it looked like it was shooting at friendly positions. That's what it is. It's the Striker.
I still hear something off down there. It doesn't sound like that. It's just echoing.
It is. Striker's like fucking 150 meters south.
Alright, just keep scanning. Fucking northeast is that fucking whole arc. Along the tree line. There's no friendly on the side of the road as far as I know. Everybody's on this side of ASR. With PID.
Negative. Keep that fucking sector to the southeast.
Can we get a thermal scan? I'm hearing what's most definitely an enemy AGS to the northeast.
Copy.
Guess you want to switch over?
Yeah, they're thermal scan northeast.
Rory's scanning. Can't see shit. Go back and deflate.
That thing shoots over defilade. I'm getting a couple extra mags out of the back of them, right?
Copy. I saw a Hunt IR up too. I think they're looking for it. Just keep fucking pushing northwest.
Yuck. They can stop back in the Vic up. That AGS isn't going to do anything to them, MRAP. Unless it gets a lot of fucking hits.
Got clipped. I'm just getting a bandage in my leg.
It's way off to the fucking
So I can bandage all of my legs.
You want any extra boxes, pouches, Hammer, while I'm in here?
Right. It should be Ryder chicken. Should push to me, Ryder.
Two, 3, 8.
Push northeast, directly west of the objective.
9. Okay.
Copy. Is Hamlet's man that?
I'm here with Drum at the MRAP.
Roger.
9, 10.
I'm getting medical attention.
You said you don't need any pouches?
You talking to the
Hammer. Hammer?
Hi.
Do you need any... Oh.
No.
Are you sure you don't need any pouches? Would you like me to stop your bleeding?
I'm absolutely positive. I'm bleeding.
Not anymore, because I'm your fucking battle buddy.
Way to go, battle buddy. Alright.
Where are you going?
Back that way.
Off comms with Mike.
It's rocket, we're moving straight east from this position, yeah? We're going further south. No, are we going further south or going straight east from here? No, that's 3-2. Right,
Push direct east.
Fucking 3-2's position. We're going to head straight east from this position, yeah?
Copy.
Green.
Yeah, looks like it. Roger, yeah, stay on the south side of
at the Vic.
Where are we going?
East, southeast.
Back with the Vic. Direct east from. I'm on the Vic now.
Oh, okay, right back to our spot.
Hey, firm. We're gonna continue pushing east shortly.
Into the open field?
Hope not.
Are we gonna move up to the town and then push east through the buildings, or what?
Say again.
We're going into town. We're almost outside town. Try and get in front of the Vic. Disregard BMP somewhere.
I can see the tracers coming from east, southeast far.
Tracers in that Vic come from east, southeast far. 3-4 engaging. I see it, direct east.
Is it moving?
Yeah, it's moving right to left, behind the trees.
Yeah, I see it. Maybe get down.
That Vic is direct east. Shit. Spicy.
It's super weird. You were just standing there staring at it and it started shooting at us.
Alpha is cowering behind a mound.
Hey, I'm not a coward.
Cowering.
I know. Yeah.
It's smoking. It looks like it has dismounts.
Fuck was that? Oh Jesus!
From where you are?
Looks like the gunner might still be up.
Gunner might still be up in a BMP.
Was that AK fire? Did anyone else hear that fucking shot?
Hey, fam, I heard it.
I thought it was the.
I thought it was the northeast.
Sounds like it's across the field to the east. Definitely across the field to the east.
Contact, south, direct south, a lot.
More guys shooting at us from where those guys came from earlier.
Across the fucking road, direct south where 3-3 was. Bravo, Alpha's engaging contacts across the road south.
If they can get that fucking Mark 19 over there, that'd be cool. They're already across the road in the trees. I'm pushing up here to the right. Pushing almost straight west up into the rocks up here.
Stop moving south. Stop moving south. Ground east, I'm gonna my attention up. Pull back, pull back.
I'm gonna say I shot that guy before he got hit with 18 grenades.
Anybody need medical attention? New underwear?
Yes. To the underwear. Hey, the Mark 19 gunner finally hit something.
Yeah.
Displacement north.
Moving north.
Pushing north-northwest apparently.
Northwest, what the fuck? North-northwest to what?
To ASR.
There's guys here looking up behind us to the northwest. Are there enemies up there?
We're gonna go all the way down to MSR and take a right turn.
Say again?
I'm gonna push all the way up to the MSR and then turn right. Cast coming in. Just hold at the MSR.
Oh my god. I didn't think the thing had enough ammo.
Doesn't
to
anymore.
burst that long.
Popping green on our position.
That sounds like a rocket strike. Nope. Maybe another autocannon?
Fucking Apache right overhead.
So yes, it was an autocannon. Oh, that's super cool. That thing's flying sideways. I didn't know they could do that.
Fancy. Let's go right here.
Wow! There's so many things happening right now.
Traffic in front of us to the east. Let's push up to the...
Fucking Tokyo drift in the air. What? Push up to the what?
Push up to the Vic.
Alright, I hear your fucking radio shit today. Hold position at bullseye, I'm moving to you.
Do we need to be concerned about the area that the autocannon was just lighting the fuck up?
Let me check.
3-2, we know anything about the contacts that the Hilo was engaging over?
Fuck all. Hopefully they're dead. That's all I can know. That's all I know about right now.
Hopefully they're dead, apparently.
I see two rocks that look like dead guys.
Bravo check in.
Alright, there's a whole other squad over here, so where are we supposed to be?
What, you don't like being with us?
No.
Just watch north. If you need to extend west, back west again, just watch north.
Okay. It's friendly on a dishcom.
Friendly on a dishcam south.
I'm going to this little newspaper stand.
It's a porta sheeter.
I think it's actually a bus stop. There's a bench and everything. Alright, this is a really bad spot. I'm going up this hill, and then as soon as Hammer catches up to me, I'm gonna decide that I don't like that either and go to a different spot again. Can we drag this?
Hi.
Hello.
Yes.
Here, move back out of the way. I built this for you.
Thank you. What are those damn explosions? Is that a friendly idea?
You want another one over there? We get a little two-tier action going on.
Sure, why not?
Fucking rocket.
Look at all the MRAPs fucking bugging out.
Stay firm. Stepping up. I'm stepping up. Somebody step up on 132.
I got eyes on that. It's a BTR 80 autocannon to our 120.
This is Bravo. Contact northeast across the road. Fucking squad sites on
Hammer, look at where I'm looking. Hammer.
Yep.
You got guys straight north of you on both sides of the road. It's a whole squad. Let's push up behind this building.
3-2.
Are you good, Hammer? Oh yeah, get that Mark 19 up there on that left side of the road. Shit. Hammer, you see these guys?
Yeah, I can't.
Right where my 40 just went off. You might be able to get up on this little shack and get prone and shoot at them.
Back up, I'm back up. Somebody said something about contacts across the road.
Hey, boom, fucking, looks like I've got 2 across the road to the north. Like 2
Fuck.
Oh shit, our vehicle's alive.
Yeah,
Shit.
we're alright. We're up here. We pushed west up the road to the little brown shack.
Yeah, Alpha's down.
Roger that.
Bravo, you tell that Mark 19 gunner to stop shooting that thing one round at a time.
I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm hearing it fucking firing in bursts.
Roger.
Alpha back up, 132.1.
Someone just popped white smoke on that enemy, or yellow smoke on that enemy position. If you guys can pull back from that, your Mark 19 should be able to light it up. Whatever squad that is over there. Hammer, you good?
Yep. Pushing back to you.
Did you not want to get up on this thing?
No, I'm prone going through the bushes.
Rider checking.
I'm on your tail.
Alpha Bravo, break contact, move southwest. We got multiple
Break contact,
casualties
push
southwest on the
southwest,
smoke.
multiple
Move to
casualties on
assist
green
them.
smoke southwest.
Southwest. Say again, there's contact southwest.
Bravo, you copy?
Multiple friendly casualties
This Bravo,
southwest.
fucking, my pick is getting lit by a BMP to the east. I'm working on that right now.
Copy. Alpha, you and me then, let's go.
Break contact, push southwest.
Do we have an idea of where? Like how far southwest? Where the fuck we're going? I got a destroyed Vic over here, it looks like.
Going south. That's where they are. That's where they are. Just across the fucking field. Where the
Across the field, yellow smoke.
Where are they engaging towards? Where are the enemies? I hear shots up there. I'm pushing. Yeah, I hear shots. Close, super close in these trees.
Possible enemy pick up here, getting the AT out.
Reloading. Yep, there's guys moving right there. Putting a 40 out.
Rider, suppress their shit.
If we could push back north and then west, we could fucking hit them from the side in the tree line.
Well, you're gonna try to push back fucking north and west.
I'm moving back that way. Or we could just smoke the shit out of this field and move across. You want to do that instead?
Hey, firm.
C2 Alpha's gonna try and push west and then south.
Flank those guys.
Alright, one more smoke. Alright, I'm gonna wait for it to deploy, then move.
Friendlies in the tree line, PID.
Oh, god damn it. Sprint
Pushing
across.
west. Rider, pick it up.
Yeah, I'm on you.
Alright, we're behind you guys. Gonna push up on your right.
Copy. What the fuck is shooting?
Sounds like the Apache. Weapons up. I'm gonna wheel around on your right.
Contact southeast of my position, 200 meters.
Are you sure it's 200 meters?
Maybe 100 meters.
Did you get him?
I shot one guy with RPG.
Yeah, I got one of them.
I'm getting up on this upslope.
Break contact. Go north, another Catron coming in. Break contact, immediately push north.
Roger, moving.
Definitely still guys over
Hold
there.
here, hold here. Hold here. Keep,
Always up. Southeast.
Believe so.
Team 1's gonna be watching west.
There's guys pushing up ahead of us. Right through where we were just told to not push up through.
Friendlies.
Hey, Ollie, we were just told not to push up through the... Oh, yeah, they're just pushing in.
Push the rest of your team fucking south. Link up with fucking Bravo.
Position here, the Vic is pushing back to the road.
I'm pushing up on this little ridge right here where this guy with AT4 is. Is it you? There's shots coming from south.
Copy, I'm pushing to you.
Pushing up on your left.
Copy. Still, I see you much farther to the south. There's still.
We've done so.
Did you... Did that guy who was just shooting get
You have friendlies off to your
taken out?
You're bleeding. Yeah, copy.
We're back to where we crossed the road at earlier.
Copy, we're gonna push back north shortly.
Roger, I'm creeping out to see if I can identify where that shooter was. Do we know if it got dropped, the last shooter?
Unknown.
I got guys, at least a squad, bearing 170, about 300 meters. I'm getting an accurate range. 400 plus meters. I'm gonna pop red smoke for the Apache. It's at like 430 meters.
Copy. 430 meters. Contact fucking south.
Fuck did my smoke go? Those guys at 270 meters, not 430.
Contacts. Contacts at 270 meters from Alpha.
Break contact, push north in the intersection.
Roger, I'm gonna pop another red smoke on them on the way out. Alright, that red smoke is more accurate. Moving back.
Oh shit.
Apache's not looking the right way. Oh, or is it? No, I don't know what they're shooting at, but they're not shooting there. Oh, there's the Mark 19.
Yeah, it's ours.
If he shoots at that red smoke in that tree line, there might still be some guys up over there.
Alright, claim We have no eyes and red smoke. Push back all the way to the intersection.
We're at the intersection, but there's another squad here already.
Fire in the hole. Just pull up along the trees along the road.
The traffic 432.
I'm getting eyes back down south.
Copy.
Mark 19 has a really good avenue of fire straight south from here where the little hump where the road goes over.
We're starting to displacing west.
Across the field, or are we going across the street into the trees, or what?
Better across this field in the street.
I thought I told you I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
We're pushing all the way back to the air base, just push along west. We're gonna push all the way to sector dismount and regroup.
Maggie, honk your horn.
Is everybody pushing west this time?
Excellent.
Are you waiting for the Vic?
Hammer, I lost you.
Right behind you.
Nice.
Copy. Bravo is pushing it up front with no fucking infantry cover.
Wow.
Vic is halted in front of me.
Our aircraft are so angry. You're so dependable. Like the diapers.
I was just gonna say thank you, and then I was like, oh, fuck you.
Okay.
Dependable like a diaper, thanks.
No, dependable like the diapers. It's a brand name.
No, I know it's a brand name. But good at holding shit.
In front of the Vic.
Yeah. Maybe you're just full of shit. I don't know which Vic is ours.
I just pulled to me up. It's on the left side of the road by the fucking pipes. Right across the street, just go.
Wait, what? You went back across the street?
I went across the street with the Ryder. You can stay on this side.
Are you bleeding again? Yep, yeah. Hold on, stand still. No, I got you.
Playing musical cheers with the Vics.
You're all right, boy.
Rider, hold up.
Holding. What's wrong now?
Are you guys green?
I'm wearing a lot of green.
I think the team left us behind, girl.
Were we supposed to keep moving?
We found, but I think it's stopping here, so let's push up this.
Did he say they were moving?
I didn't catch it, but
The Bravo Vic is lead Vic right now in front of the striker.
Copy, getting security west.
If it makes you feel better, there's someone standing in the middle of the road with a rifle slung on their back.
Just wait for y'all.
It's the,
I'm not getting called index unless somebody didn't put it down. Fucking index.
we didn't call in.
Yeah, somebody fucking didn't tell you that.
Apparently we're indexed. Hold position. Index. Forward, ready, and smoke.
Copy, index.
I want to be really impressed and see him land the 810 over here.
Sound off when you're all here.
Wow, that'd be interesting. You can land on a road to do it in Germany, right?
You can do it.
Oh, you here?
Hi!
Sir,
Were you flying?
I was gunning, sir.
Oh, that was super cool. You were like fucking Tokyo drifting sideways and shooting the cannon. I got some really good footage of it. Also, you want to touch the boner?
Oh, is it? Sure.
That's what that was. Oh, I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
they're all down there waiting on us. Missed your chance.
I think that's about everybody. How we feeling, Task Force Charlie? That was some shit tonight, huh? All right, well, I'll tell you this.
Who the fuck said meh? Who the fuck said meh? Who was that? It was the best mission we've been in like fucking 8 months. Meh.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty outstanding. All right, so I will say this to start off. I can't really say much about how you performed. From what I've seen, you guys seem to do pretty all right. But that being said, I was pretty inundated trying to learn the ropes of Task Force commanding. So that shit is stressful as fuck. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
What does inundated mean?
Distracted or otherwise unable to focus on other things.
All right, I'm going to Google that if you're wrong.
I'm probably wrong.
Okay.
What he means, Captain, is he doesn't actually know. He just hopes that's what it means.
Fake it till you make it, right? All right. So from what I did see, though, did see some good stuff. Air put in a lot of fucking work tonight, so thank you guys. Havoc 4 put in a lot of work. I think as a task force tonight, I don't really have much. Everything seemed to be jiving. I know there was some, serious casualty incidents for a little bit there, but we pulled it together, accomplished the objective, and got the hell out of there. Captain?
Yes, thank you. I just wanted to let you know you did in fact use the word inundated correctly.
Thank you, sir.
All right. That's all I have for now.
Okay, Roger. All right, so we'll start off going down the line here. Havoc 3-6.
Thank you. Besides the common issues that everybody is going to fucking type C on, we know that. And fucking send it up, but that's it. Thank you.
Roger that. So if your comment is about comm issues later on, shut the fuck up. We know it was a problem. 3-7.
I think so. Fucking just wanted to commend fucking squad leads for reacting to about, I think, an order every 12 seconds at one point there as we tried to figure out what the fuck was going on. So good work, guys. That's it at a task force level there.
Roger that. Deco.
We had a good time. We were able to fireboard those mother jammers pretty good, so thanks for the work.
Roger that. Thank you, Chief.
They flew sideways. Did anyone see them flying sideways?
I did
That was
not.
fucking
Hey,
sick.
Yes.
It's fucking Tokyo Drift up in this.
They're just drunk, sir.
Thunder.
Nothing from me, thank you.
Roger. Dagger.
Nothing for Dagger, thank you.
Blacksmith.
Thank you, Sergeant. Nothing from Blacksmith.
Havoc 4.
Nothing for the task force, thank you.
Did I miss any section leads? Excellent. All right, so I'm going to hand it off now. What? Shut your mouth. All right, I'm handing off now to the big guys here. I guess start with the captain. Floor is yours.
Well, the XO was actually the real task force commander tonight. So.
Okay, roger that. XO.
Thanks, Sergeant. All right, so several things, folks. Usually I don't bitch at you guys a whole lot, but tonight I've got several issues that were kind of big ones. First one, we had missed calls on armor types multiple times tonight. At one time, a BRDM was called up as a T-72, at least as far as what it was clarified later to be. So air assets, I don't know if that was air, if it was Dagger. We don't need to go over it now, but guys, there's a big fucking difference between a BRDM and a T-72. We need to make sure we're calling that up. It's a big difference in regards to what it looks like, and it's a big difference in regards to threat level. That's got to be accurate as far as that shit goes.
LT, can I cut in on that real quick?
Please, for certain.
I'm assuming what happened here, we had a BRDM within about 50 meters of a tank. I'm assuming there was a breakdown in comms in terms of which one was in which position. At least I hope that's what the issue was, and you guys didn't actually mistake an armored car for a MBT. But there was a spot right next to the town where there was an MBT in very, very close proximity to a BRDM.
All right, Roger. I think that was a breakdown in communication as they were both called up eventually, and as they separated, they were both called up correctly.
All right. Second thing, there was a couple points where, or at least one point I can think of in particular, where air assets were called to hit to the east, and instead they hit to the north. Or correction, they were supposed to hit to the north, instead they hit to the east. Got that backwards on how I said it.
That's more what I.
I'm not sure where.
That's more what I expect.
But again, that's one of those things we need to make sure we're staying on top of. The task force commander explicitly called for fire mission to be hitting out there to the north, sit there and cover that side. And instead, we heard fucking rounds going off to the east. So we need to make sure we're hitting in the right direction as far as where we're actually calling that out. So again, I don't know if that was on a Dagger thing or if that was on air assets thing, but you guys need to talk about that and get that figured out.
Sir, I can confirm 100% that that was the northern target. I don't know if it was a noise thing or like something else going on in the environment, but we were right on that north target.
Okay. Well, I can tell you from how it looked and from where we could see it, it looked like it was well off from where we had been called up. Third thing, and this goes to or to just one individual thing, but that at MASCAS that we had down there where 3-3 pushed down to assist us, there was literally a medic who was down. He'd been down for a while. People had worked on him, walked away from him. I looked up and checked on him, wondering why the fuck he wasn't up yet. Seems that he'd been worked on, and apparently nobody pushed CPR. Either that or, well, nobody pushed CPR, because when I pushed CPR on him, about 10 seconds later, he comes up. So you guys need to keep in mind on that basic way medical works. When somebody's down, you need to be checking to make sure and they do not need CPR. If they do, fucking push that on them so they can get up. Otherwise, they're just going to lay there and eventually die. Got some other stuff, but the other stuff I'll hit up with section leads after the fact. So that's all I got right now for you, Sergeant McCoy.
Roger, thank you, Lieutenant. I guess First Sergeant.
Thanks, Sergeant McCoy.
How dare you call on him before me?
I tried, sir.
You always like to go last.
Okay.
Unless you would like to go, Captain, in which case,
No, I like to
please,
go
by
last.
all means. Are you sure?
No.
Okay. I'll go. All right. So, fucking hip hip hooray. No issues tonight. At least not, obviously, like what we've been dealing with. And I threw a lot of shit at you guys. So, considering this was the best fucking night of performance we've had in a minute, I'm going to assume what the answer is, but did you guys have a decent time tonight?
Fucking
What?
All right. Overall, I don't really have anything to critique you guys on too much. You know, it was a little slow getting in and out and for a raid, but I know you guys were dealing with some MCIs and some comms issues. The comms issues should be taken care of. We hopefully figured out what that was. I do
What was
have a
it?
question, a person with the wrong version of TeamSpeak.
Nice.
I do have a question, though, for Thunder. Captain Ringrose, where are you at? Would you come over here, please?
Are you going to ask him if he fired his gun dry in that first run?
Does that finger hurt?
No.
He has the
Not at all.
claws of steel because, Jesus Christ, the amount of time you held that trigger down tonight was insane. It was really nice to watch.
That half my ordnance.
Deco, the super sexy fly right over top of the town and engaging. I had to get down like ground level even in Zeus to watch that because that was pretty fucking sexy. So nice job on that. The only real critique, I guess, per se, I have overall as a task force, Havoc 4, for Christ's sake, spread your fucking rounds out more. You guys dropped like 8 rounds in that little village, and they were all within total probably 50 meters of each other maximum. Spread them out. For fuck's sake, spread out your rounds. Havoc 4, what do I want you to do?
Spread out my rounds.
Spread out the rounds.
The entire task force, what do I want Havoc 4 to do? All right. Maybe
We're all working in First Sergeant. Thank you.
Overall, decent job tonight, guys. All right, that's all I got. Thank you.
Thank you for Sergeant. Captain.
Do we understand? Do we not understand? Do we teach in OSUT why the last vehicle needs to call out their vehicle number?
Yeah.
Yes, or yes, Captain.
Okay, why are we still doing radio checks calling in last Vic? This is Vic 7, last Vic, radio check over. This is last Vic, Vic 6, radio check over. You specify that you're the last Vic and what your Vic number is. Can any random fucking private here tell me why? Just take a guess.
So we know how many vehicles are in our convoy?
Holy shit.
Somebody give that man a promotion point.
Done for Sergeant.
It's so the convoy commander and all the people in the convoy know how many vehicles are in the convoy. Do we have some sort of shrapnel on? Were you guys seeing the Mark 19 rounds throw shrapnel?
A firm, Captain. I believe we have ace fragmentation in my pack now.
Can we double check that? That would be mission team. Is there anyone from the mission team here other than me?
Confirm, Captain.
All right. Last thing. Are you guys getting as fucking pissed off with the smokes bouncing all around as I am when you try to throw them? And they bounce literally 30 meters away? All right, can we implement the no bounce to just all of our fucking ordnance? Or maybe look into a way to make it so I don't know if you can do it base class wise or whatever, but try to get it so it bounces literally like 95+% less. Cause it's just absurd. Like it's like they got little fucking rockets in them. Like, you ever seen a propane tank flying off? That's what it looks like when you throw a goddamn smoke 10 feet in front of you and it ends up 50 feet away. I got nothing for you guys other than fucking up the radio check at the beginning. Like, that was the most intense and fucking action-packed mission we've had in a really long time. So, great job, men.
What?
And not men.
What?
All right, roger that. Thank you, Captain. All right, Peanut Gallery, questions or comments as they pertain to the task force. Private Burns.
Thank you, Sergeant. I just had a question in regard to the amount of vehicles that were in the convoy. When Vehicle 6 checked in, it sounded like they said they were the last Vic. But when I turned and counted, there were 7 in the convoy. That's all I had, Sergeant.
Nice.
That's correct. There were 7 vehicles in the convoy. The last Vic did not check in as Vic 7. That was the issue.
Oh, how many vehicles did we lose tonight?
We lost the command Vic.
That's it?
I think that's it.
That was it.
It's pretty good considering the amount of shit we were fighting.
That's really good.
I really enjoyed the part where that BTR-80 started firing and all I saw was 2 MRAPs piecing the fuck out. They got on the road and they drove up the road in like 3 seconds.
Almost every time I fired at you guys in trucks, you looked like a fucking cartoon character. There was just a dust cloud left where I was a truck.
Shoot it, Benny Hill.
All right. Good shit on that. All right. Anyone else? 5 seconds.
All right. I got one last thing before everybody gets out of here.
All right. For Sergeant.
All right. Obviously, well, not obviously, but this, we pretty much got the issues fixed. We're going to try the other server again tomorrow night with the correct fucking template because I was a dumbass and loaded the wrong one. But we're blaming Captain Ringrose for that. So everybody keep that in mind. It's not my fault. It's his fault. But either way, we know that we can run fucking operations correctly again and shit. So with that in mind, we are going to be adding another phase, so a 7th phase to the FTX. Just, 100% make sure we're good to go, and potentially another phase after that, just to get a little bit more use out of this map. I don't know about you guys. I absolutely love this map. It is hands down my favorite map in ArmA now. I feel like it's gotten a little underutilized because of obviously all the issues we've been having. We haven't really been able to appreciate it as much as I would like to have. So just keep in mind, we are going to keep the FTX going for a little bit longer, just to finish out our testing and, so on and so forth. But we'll be, putting up an actual command announcement and shit about it later on tonight or tomorrow. So everybody keep that in mind, all right? All right, that's it.
Roger, thank you for Sergeant. All right, if there's nothing else, good job tonight. You're all dismissed to your individual debriefs.
You're welcome. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. That, like I said, that was like the best ArmA mission. Obviously, our server issue, whatever it was, is gone. It was either that one ACE setting that we fixed, or it was the server, or a combination of the two. We'll find out tomorrow night, because we're going to use our old server again with the right map template, with that one setting changed, and that'll give us the final answer, and then we're going to have to hotfix all the shit we took out back in. And we'll see from there. But that was good. Our server's finally fixed after fucking 6 months of whatever. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'll be leading the task force Bravo. We're doing Mout. Yeah, we're doing air assault and then Mout, but it's through the trees, so I don't know how we're gonna do Mout in the trees. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. It was a weird op order. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow night. Captain? Okay.
Did you guys shoot the things?
I shot a couple of things.